everyone, it's Lynette with Charmed Grammy Crochet. Today is Sunday. I think it's the 5th, no, 7th, maybe 6th or 7th of March. I'm not sure what day it is. It's Sunday. And this will be Charm Chatter number 286. And I think I must have my camera just a little close to my table, because it keeps rocking every time I touch the table. So thanks for joining me today in the studio. I have changed out my background because the blanket that was here was going to be a gift for a baby shower, and I am getting that stuff together to wrap up as baby gifts. That was for the older sister. So this is my scrap grand that I finished while I was on vacation. And my daughter's just rented a house, and she's going to take it, I think, for the back of her couch because she really liked it. So I thought, well, I'll hang it there and use that as a backdrop for a little while until I don't have it anymore. So that's what's new in the decorations department. I want to thank you for joining me. As I said, I want to thank my returning subscribers for hanging in and coming back all the time. If you're new, I hope you like us. If you do, hit the subscribe button and the like and the comment and do all of that stuff. You know what you got to do. If you don't, I'm sorry, and I hope to make it better. So I have a couple of I have a Happy Mail, an acquisition, and some catch up on my cows. I've been working on the cows since I've been back from vacation. So let's do the Happy Mail first. This is from Billy, the Crafty Floridian. Now, I don't know why she's thanking me, but that's her logo on. I know what this is because I knew she was sending it to me. I know she was making it for me. And I tried to catch her in Zoom to open it with her, but she wasn't there, and I can't wait anymore. So really, you have to watch me open it here, but I'm so excited. She got this, she got a part of this from someone, and she didn't know what to do with it. And I'm like, duh, that's a bag for me right there. So let's see, don't mind the crinkling. It's just a great sound when you're getting something new. And it's made by Billy and someone else. I don't know who else. But, oh my God, Billy, this bag is huge. Can you guys see this? So this is, isn't that awesome? That is totally awesome, isn't it? So Billy got in fabric. People send her fabric all the time. And Billy got in fabric, and this elephant was in there. And it's cross-stitched, and it's heavy. And she's like, what am I going to do with that? And I'm like, oh, Billy, make me a bag, make me a bag. And she did. And it's fabulous. So then, of course, she had to do, something. So she put, this is the background fabric. And it's like a cotton canvas. It's heavy, very heavy duty fabric and canvas straps. And then she's got this really pretty green on the inside. Isn't that gorgeous? She had to hand sew the elephant to the bag. That had to be hard because this cross stitch fabric is thick. It's a real thick fabric, so that had to be really difficult. I hate sewing, and I'm just not very good at it. But hand sewing, I totally don't like to do. And then she's got a really big pocket in here on this side, and another pocket in here on this side that all match, and they're double-sided and lined. And it says, I got a little tag that says Crafty Floridian. Ha! This is the most awesomest bag ever. Oh, thank you so much, Billy. I so totally love it. I love it, love it, love it. And this will hold a big project. I mean, it's a good size bag. This is a great blanket bag. It's also a really great bag for loading up yarn when you go on vacation. I mean, that would hold a lot of projects inside there. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I will be using this for sure. often. I do like making blankets. Oh, thank you again so much, Billy. So let me set this aside. It's so heavy. I don't want to like fold it too much and destroy it. Okay, so then I went, my daughter house sat for us, and she had a birthday and she had Christmas, and she didn't really want anything for either of those because she's in between homes, and she's like, I don't have anywhere to put anything. Wait till I get my next place. So she was crocheting here one day, and she couldn't get it. She couldn't get the stitch she was trying to make. She was frustrated as all get out. And she's crocheting with some inexpensive but useful, workable crochet hooks that I had given her a set of, my original set that I purchased. And I liked them fine until I got a hold of Clover. And I love my Clovers. I love my Clovers. But it took some time to get used to them because they're faster than like the most generic sets that you buy on Amazon for, 10 or 15 bucks. So she had, she's 45 minutes trying to get this stitch, and she can't get it. She can't get it. So I tell her, try this hook. And I pulled out the 5.5 millimeter that she was using. I pulled out of my Clovers. Oh, I just dropped my lid. Oh, I'm going to spill this now. Anyway, she says, Mom, the hook isn't going to matter. I said, just try it. Just see. So she worked with the Clover, and she's like, oh my God, it works. The stitch works. I can do it now. And in the next hour, she had the thing done. I mean, she was on the last row or two, but she couldn't make this particular stitch work with that crochet hook. And then she stole my hook. She's like, you're not getting this back. I'm like, no, wait, that goes to my set. So I wanted to buy her the set for Christmas, and I couldn't find them in stock anywhere. And I have heard of people having trouble on Amazon you order from Amazon, people I knew had been ordering Clover hooks, and they weren't getting the Clover hooks. They were getting a knockoff. And so I'm like, I'm not ordering from Amazon. I'm afraid to do that. But none of the yarn companies that I am familiar with had them in stock at Christmas time. So recently, someone told me that they had just ordered a set from Joann's with a 40% off coupon. I'm like, nah, and they had them. So I ordered a set for her. And at the time, if you spent $60, you got free shipping. So even with a coupon. So I think the shipping was $2.99. The Clovers were like $80, and then they were down 40% off of that. I can't do that in my head right now. But the bottom line is I needed to order $24 more worth of stuff to get free shipping. So I'm going to order yarn and get free shipping, because the shipping was going to be 10 bucks. So for another 15, I'm going to get more yarn, and for 15, I'm going to get $15 worth of yarn. So I ordered Cairn 1-pounders, and I ordered this color. These were on sale for $6.99. Regular, I think they're $11.99 now. And they're obviously 16 ounces, 436 grams, 812 yards, 472 meters, 100% acrylic. And this color is called Lace. I don't know why, but I ordered neutrals because I do like to make granny square blankets, and you have to join them with something. And neutral goes with whatever color. Neutrals always go with whatever color. And I'm only showing you so you can see the color differences, because I was really surprised. This one is called Off-White. Now, it looks off-white in this camera, but in person, it really has a beige look to it to me. Now, this lace is like a tan, and the off-white in the camera looks off-white. like an antique white or something. But in person, it's got a beige look to me. Like a light beige, not an off-white. Then I ordered cream, which is more like a yellow-based, yellow-tinted, you know. So I would expect these colors to be more similar. See, now doesn't this is the off-white. Look at how, like, beige it looks, doesn't it? When you put it up against the cream color, which is like a yellow-based. Anyway. And then I ordered this color, which I'd never seen in the store before, and I'd never seen the lace color in the store either. I've seen the cream and I've seen the white, but I had not seen any of these other colors ever in the store. This color is not black. Oh, you can tell definitely. It looks more black in person than what it's looking like here. But this color is called Dark Gray Mix. Because it's got a little bit of maybe a marrow look to it. I mean, or maybe it's just two different dark grays. I don't know. But it's got like a textured look to it. And I really, really like this color a lot. It's not black. It is definitely gray. So I have like a medium gray and I have a light gray. But I didn't have any like charcoal gray. And so I ordered this color. And ordering these 4 and the clover hooks that I've already given my daughter, so I don't have them to show you, but you've seen clover hooks. That brought my bill up to $60 and tax, and then I got, I placed that order. So those are the real neutrals that I got, and that's what they look like together. So this lace color, this is a really good segue for us here. Oh gosh, my battery's getting low. I better hurry. I have to hurry because I have lots to show you. And I only have 15% battery, so and my charger is not up here. Let me put this away. Or down anyway. So I am doing, as you all know, the hashtag, it's with Judy from Which Piece Crafts is doing a crochet along, and I'm making squares. It's on hashtag Rock 2022 AU, and the beginning of the month one this month was, oh gosh, I can't think of who the artist was. I can see it's like clouds all over, gray and white and gray, black and white. So I had this variegated, which I did not, oh yeah, here it is. It was a scrap of this, and I made it, it's very busy, so you can't hardly even see the stitch pattern of my Willow Square. And then it's trimmed in this cream color. And then one of the colors from the last square. The last square was this, so I trimmed it in that bright pink, which was also scrap, but I think it's called Pretty Pink. Oh yeah, this is Pretty Pink from Red Heart. This was Dreamweaver yarn, and this is Stitch Studio. I can put this one in with the scraps now, and I gotta save that for next month, or next square. And I'm going to join them with this color. This is the lace that I just got. I have plenty of it. I'll be able to do a border. So that was a nice segue into that. Then I also worked on my Nan's Next Knots. And I am doing a shawl. Let me get out my colors here. I'm doing a shawl from Brianna K. And I can't think of the name of it right now, but I will have, all the stuff will be linked. This is my first, and it's hexagons. So this is week 1, week 2, week 3, which I don't think I showed you, so this is new, week 4, and week 5. So these 3 you did not see. The next square, the next hexagon will go here, and then we start the next row. And that one gets put on here, I think. I think it gets attached here because then another one goes here. So each week, if you're not familiar with Luck of the Draw from Nan's Next Knots, I will have it linked. You start with 8 basic colors, and then each week she picks a color. You start with 8 colors and 1 basic, so 9 colors altogether. My basic is the white because all the squares, all the hexagons will have white in this big twist. Super soft touch. This one's white. This one is called, this is also soft touch, and it's called Spring Green. This one is Tranquil, and it is made in Turkey, Bubblegum Pink. And the number 5 for me is also soft touch, and this color is Magenta. So I'm using all of the soft touch, silky, soft touch and Tranquil are pretty much the same yarn. And so I'm using all of those to make my Nan's Next Knots. So we're caught up on that. Then I am hosting the crochet along, once a month crochet along from Annie's Crochet Catalog. I am not affiliated with this. I just was involved with Dina from Homespun Fun and several others last year in a crochet calendar, and the only one I could find this year was from Annie's, and it actually has, you know, in the calendar it has the pattern. So this month for March we're doing this cozy. For a paper cup, I made mine to fit my water bottle, which inadvertently you've already seen, and I only did mine in 2 colors. And there's my little butterfly and his, you can't see his little antennae, they're there. There we go. Oops, stand up. There, we'll 3D them that way. So there you go. So I used, this is Just Cotton from Dollar Tree, and I made it up this afternoon. The only problem is my water bottle goes in, but I drink water out of these all the time, and so it'll be nice in the summertime to have a cotton, and it's 100% cotton. This is the Premier Just Cotton from, like I said, Dollar Tree. So I'm going to throw those back in my box there. Done with this for the month. So I am hosting it. It is hashtag CGC, standing for Charm Grammy Crochet. Then you put crochet cal for calendar. So it's CGC crochet CAL 2022. I know it's kind of long. If you don't have the calendar, you can still make a cozy. So you just make a cozy with a butterfly on it, applique of some sort. Send me a picture to my Facebook group page, which will be linked below. Make sure you put the hashtag in the post on the Facebook group page. If you're not a member, join. It's real easy. I don't even ask you questions. You just have to join. If you're rude and nasty, I'll kick you out. It's that easy. I don't have any rules, so I can do that. I haven't. I have one time I've had to kick somebody out because they were rude. So that's pretty good. And you can post your pictures. At the end of the month, there will be a drawing. I have not picked out the prize yet. I'm not quite sure what the prize will be, but there will be a drawing of everyone who's put their pictures in on the Facebook group page. If you do not have Facebook, all you have to do is send me one to my email, also listed in the description box below. Oh, and finally, I have the final thing to talk about. My Tunisian. I am doing the cal with the Jada and Stitches is doing. She's doing a blanket. It's a Tunisian crochet crochet once a month project. I am using, I got these off Amazon, 5.5 millimeter Afghan Tunisian hook, maybe. I don't know, the long hook without the tails on it. I know those aren't the right terms. You can correct me. It's all right. I don't care. Because I don't remember. Somebody will, and I'm sure you'll put it in the I know there's a specific name for this hook that I think the Afghan hook has the hook at both ends. If it doesn't have the hook at both ends and doesn't have the tail, I don't know what this one's called. Maybe it's just Tunisian hook. I don't know. And I don't remember the name of the stitch that we're doing. It's the purl stitch. That's what we're doing. We're doing the purl stitch. And it goes this way. This is really a busy yarn. This is Premier Home Cotton, and I had this big, huge one. It again is scraps. I'm really into using up scrap yarn this year. And I'm just going to make a washcloth. And so this is the start of it. I probably won't show you this again until more like the end of the month. I will work on it some, not at work, but this goes in my to-go bag that I take to work with me every day. And I work on I've been working on my Tunisian projects at work. But it's already like the 6th or the 7th of the month, and I just started it today. So I got to make it washcloth size. But this, I really am liking this stitch, and it's easy to count the rows because on the side, it has a chain. So you just count the V's, just like normal crochet counting. I'm like, yay, that's the easiest way to ever count a row. And it's a nice thick stitch. I like it. She said that it works really well for washcloths, so instead of a pot holder, I'm making a washcloth. Because last month I did a pot holder. The first month in January I did a cowl. And I was like, well, that was way too much. Because I'm very slow at Tunisian. I'm just learning, you know. And if I'm only doing it for 5 or 10 minutes a couple of times a day at work, 20 minutes at the most, it doesn't get done very rapidly. So I think I've told you everything now. We got the Luck of the Draw, we got the Jada and Stitches crochet along, we got the calendar, we got the Judy. I think that's all my crochet alongs. That's all the yarn I purchased. I'm trying to have to decrease the amount of yarn. That is a goal this year, even though I know I just bought more big yarn, but I needed those. I know. It is what it is. You never have enough of some colors. You have to have enough neutrals to work with. Oh, when I did stop at Hobby Lobby, I forgot. I did stop at Hobby Lobby one day when we were on vacation, and I got some really pretty patterns. If you have a Hobby Lobby near you, they have these. You just grab them. I really like that, and I think I want to try it, but they're using a worsted weight, and I think it looks too chunky for that. But I like the pattern. I like this one. So I took that. There was... I just want to make that guy. Isn't he cute? It's Lovey's, Crocheted Loveys. That's called the Snuggly Sloth. And look, they have a really cute unicorn. And a flamingo. So I might make a couple more of those. Or not more, but I might make a couple. I have those new babies in the family. I won't get them done before the babies come. But when the babies come, then they need a gift then too, right? So that'll give me a whole nother month on the babies. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and doing all that stuff that you know need to do. My winner from the crochet calendar last month, your prize will be going in the mail tomorrow because it's Monday and I can get to the post office. And next video, I'll have a prize picked out for this month. I promise. Oh, and one more real quick thing. I'm also doing the Amigurumi Wars, which I have not started in Amigurumi. I watched the video, but I haven't even looked at the Amigurumis yet. I needed to get these other things straightened up. I am doing it myself next month. Next month, I am the host for Amigurumi Wars. So anytime now, if you want to research some patterns that you might want to make next month for April's Amigurumi Wars, if you'd start emailing me, I need like patterns that you can buy off Etsy or Ravelry. We'll pick 2 of those, and then I have to have 6 patterns that are free patterns. So patterns like these, they have to be amigurumi or quantite. This, whatever you call that, when they're the flat ones that aren't stuffed. This pattern works. So they can be something from Premier's website. They could be something from Hobby Lobby's website. They can be tutorials, which everybody, you know, loves to be able to work from a tutorial. So email me at charmedgrammycrochet@gmail.com. Anything that you'd like entered, and I'll put them all in a hat or a bucket or whatever I need, and we'll draw out 6 free patterns, 2 paid for patterns, and you can do all 8. You can do 1 if you want to participate. There will be a prize at the end of the month for everyone that participated. You get entries: 1 entry for doing a free pattern, 2 entries for doing a paid for pattern. And then at the end of the year, I think whoever has the most submitted amigurumis wins a prize too. From Anita from YOH Crochet. She's the one that started this. So I am hosting next month. So please, 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 please start sending me some patterns so I can get that together. Okay, now I really and truly am done. I have to remember to grab my lid before I knock my stuff over. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.